part about where you live? How long you've lived there?
I have lived there 42 years, I think. And I live in one of the older houses. 3 more years and my house will be 70 years old.
70 years old. And you've lived in the same house all the time you've been there, haven't you?
Constant. Ever since I've been married, we've been out $8,000 on the resident. That's all.
$8,000. You can buy a
It's
house,
an adobe.
an adobe house. If you'll talk a little bit louder, that'll pick up a little bit better. Let's go back to some of the experiences in your life that you'd like to tell us about. Maybe some of your early childhood, some things. Let's back up to some of the things that you remember in your childhood. Maybe your first doll, or your first toy, or the first time you went to church, or
Dolls. It was dolls. I was the first grandchild on either side of the house. Everybody shared me. And I had a little barrel thing that my teddy bears and dolls in. I spent a lot of times at my grandpa Coker's and they were close. Sometimes I went uninvited and unknown to my parents. And the church that we went to still stands in Turkey, Texas. And we always sat the first hour back. And if a child cried, I thought I could pacify it. I was corrected. I didn't.
you didn't.
I was asked not to by my father.
He didn't want you going back taking care of
You know,
them.
he took me out one time and lectured me. I got the message there.
Real clear. I remember hearing those messages.
Dad was a good man. He tried overly hard to raise us right. He had a hard time with that.
Well, I find it hard being a parent too,
I think that's true all of them.
but we do the best that we can. And I think he did a good job looking at 10 of you there.
Mother was a little more tactful, but then she was with us all the time.
Can you remember the first car you ever saw, Ella?
A 1928 Chevy, 4 doors. There never's been a rolled car rolled off the place that was any nicer. It was used.
What color was it?
I think it was a gray or light blue. What was it, Leon?
Great.
I thought it was kind of a gray color.
Who all drove it?
Well, I didn't.
How old were you? Do you
Leon
remember?
Leon didn't. Well, I was in high school. I don't remember if I senior. I can't tell you that. I think about a 26 or 28. I'm guessing 28.
Where were you living at the time? At Turkey?
No,
The
the
place where you are.
Over here.
Yes,
All right, how'd you get from Turkey up here?
in a wagon. I think we stayed all night, one night coming up there, maybe more about it. I seem to remember one. Down about, was it Red River? Somewhere down there, about halfway. But we came to Wheeler County, not to Gimpo.
Where'd you go in Wheeler County? I mean, where did you live in Wheeler County? This is all I've ever known over here.
I can't tell you the miles, maybe 6, 7 miles northeast of Wheeler, maybe it's more than that.
Northeast?
Yes. I think it's like 6 or 7